that you can't even go to an event without being fucking hassled and attacked by somebody. You know what I mean? Fuck Moshpit Mike, dude. That guy can fucking eat a dick.
Honestly,
seriously.
To be honest, like, I don't even know if I'll ever say, like, whoop whoop again, because everybody keeps saying it to us and not even understanding why we don't.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, we got a lot to talk about.
And we tried to, like, all we reached out and spoke to Manny Fresh, and Moshpit Mike attacked us on stage while we were doing Fago Armageddon back in, what year was that? 2024? Yeah, back in 2024 at Hollow Wicked. We were up on stage, and we were live, and I went to go grab a case of Fago, because he was pulling out Fagos from the back, and when I went to, like, open up the box, he got pissed off at me and fucking pushed me around. And then she seen it and got pissed because he was chasing after me because I was running away from his ass because he was trying to, like, pick me up and fuck me up or something. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. I was like, kind of scared, to be honest with you, because he was looking at me like he wanted to kill my ass or some shit. And,
you didn't see it because he was taking off. And then, I seen him come storming after you, like
he was gonna fuck me up.
He was gonna fuck your face in.
And so then a Juggalo handed her a bottle of orange Fago, and she threw that shit at his back to be able to stop him. And he went over and grabbed her, picked her up, and slammed her into the fucking stage. Then picked her up by underneath of her neck like this and drug her across the back of the stage at the back of the Masonic Temple, where the back area goes into to be able to lead out towards the other room where they were doing JCW earlier that day.
I could tell, like, what happened to me, but
then go ahead. I was just ending off that part of it. I was in the middle of saying something. Say what you wanted to say.
It doesn't even matter.
Just say it. I was just talking and you were cutting me off.
So fucking loud. I'm over all of it, basically. Like, it's a weird thing when you are dead and then you come back up to life with your fucking neck being strangled.
Yeah, and the fact that they had to have the security from the venue itself tear him off of you, and he wasn't wearing any security clothes. And I think that fucking little mini doc that they made with Lyrical Lemonade the other day was fucking bullshit, with them saying that there's no violence that ever happens at the gathering and all this and that shit. I understand they're basically just trying to sell shit, you know what I mean? And I don't even know. But they're not. That's not the truth. There has been people who have, like, fucked people up for no reason, and I looked into it, and that's not. We're not the first person he's fucked up. If you look into him on Fago Lovers website, they had a woman. I think she was a nurse, and she had gotten fucked up by him as well, and it was over Fago. And she wanted to take one home with her, which you guys know, if you guys are Juggalos, that there are people who take Fagos home with them, or will take them from the outside of the venue and drink them outside the venue and stuff like that. It's always been kind of like what we had seen. Everybody just kind of does like what they want, and they're not hurting anybody, you know what I mean? Remember your Dez's hype, man, when she says... When she's going to say,
you wasn't even there.
You
was still taking off doing your own fucking thing, and I was all dealing with shit.
I wasn't dealing my own thing. I had gotten drug out of there by the security myself, by the venue security. Not doing my own thing. That's the reason why I was with them when you got over to me. No, all we asked for was an apology, though, and we couldn't even get that. Instead, we had...
What really, like, makes me sad about things is when you find something that you really like and then it goes away.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, totally. And took two home. Yeah, I mean, I've seen so many people who've taken, you know, a couple home with them and stuff like that. Because honestly, it's like we spend so much money on, you know, at the concerts and everything else like that. What's a Fago gonna make any difference? You know what I mean? And the funny thing about it is that he got all of his cronies to be able to get up on my YouTube when we posted the video about that and to dog shit on us. What did Manny Fresh say? Well, when we were talking to him on the phone, he basically apologized for the situation. And, you know, said that it wasn't what they were about or anything else like that. And I said that, you know, basically, like, you should say something to Joe and Joey about this. You know what I mean? Because this can't be happening anymore.
And
this
it's
is
not that we were the only ones he's ever attacked.
No, not at all. Then there was also the fact that we looked into it, and on his thing for the love of wrestling, he basically said that, you know, he was a dick. Like, if you read his little, like, biography on the love of wrestling, he said that, like, yeah, I think as a juggalo, when I see somebody out in the crowd and they have a baby, I'll say to them, hey, ma'am, I'll take that baby and I'll punch it in the face. And he thinks that's like being a juggalo. And then he thinks that, like, breaking his wife's nose in the ring was fucking, am I gonna burn something tonight? I might burn some stuff tonight.
I might go back and burn a joint.
Yeah, for sure.
What? Let's go get this shit.
Hold on. I want to say one thing, and then I'm gonna end it. So he broke his wife's nose inside the wrestling ring to be able to prove that she doesn't belong there. That's bullshit. And the fact that, honestly, like, with the things that I had learned from ICP about, like, you know, what they had said inside of, like, House of Illusions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Your wife can't smile because you knocked her teeth out. That's some shit that, you know, like, they're speaking against people like that, and they're working with that man.
My problem.
Yeah, Moshpit Mike the wrestler is the one who did all this to us. And that's the reason why we won't show up to shows anymore, is because we feel as though, I mean, shit, I even seen that Ouija was posting some stuff through, what's his name? Not Jelly Roll. I think, no, it wasn't Jelly Roll. Was it? I think it was Jelly Roll. Fucking, yeah, it was Jelly Roll had posted something, and somebody was, like, arguing with him in the comments, and he said, I'll sick Moshpit Mike on your ass. So it's like, what is it? Are they sicking people? Sicking him on people? You know what I mean? That's what it seems like.
And it's like, motherfucker.
And Jay watched all this happen. Jay was in the back. Moshpit and Ouija had a beef with Jelly. Oh, really? Ouija and Moshpit had a beef with Jelly Roll. See, like, what the fuck's all this shit all about?
You got your senses, you got eyes, ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think Ouija likes me. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't think Ouija likes us, and so I feel like that kind of had somewhere to do with the whole situation, to be honest with you. So. And none of that makes any sense, because we had been nothing but, like, supportive of everybody's music through there. You know, we'd never been shit talkers or anything else like that. You know what I mean? We'd get on live stream until disrespect happened to us.
That's the way I roll.
You know, as soon as we felt disrespected by the whole situation, it was like, why even show up? Why be around that?